Yeah, just while ago, I can't hear you clearly, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's start now.
Do you know why I have to take a day off in Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, it's because of your exam, right?
Yeah, because I was staying up to late and I have lots of work to deal with. So now I'm finally parked exam with flying colors.
Wow, see, congratulations. Congratulations for that. Okay.
Actually, my score is really the hardest because
Again?
my English score is the highest of all curriculums.
Wow, see? Oh, congratulations for that, Koi. See, I know you do, I know you can do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure. See, I told you. Okay, so what would be the next plan? I can't hear you. I can hear you, Koi. What happened?
Going to learn English and then I will take part in a competition that's really crucial for myself.
Yeah, okay. Communication, rest. Okay, that's what I'm telling you, right? Communication. Why? Because you're already good when it comes to writing. You're already good when it comes to grammar. Okay, you're already good when it comes to analyzation. Okay, but you need to improve communication, right? So that's why we need to communicate, Koi. That's why I want you to have the audio because I wanted to hear how you are going to communicate, right? So take note of that, huh? Okay, so let's continue now. Now, the question in here, Koi, is that how Andrew Carnegie becomes famous or one of the wealthiest businessmen of the 19th century. Because,
Because he's because he's self-taught, right?
mm,
Because he's self-taught, he's self-learned, so he become the wealthy businessman.
yeah, so that means he doesn't stop. Although he worked first as a messenger. It's just only a simple job. It's a messenger, Koi. You know what's a messenger?
Yeah,
Messenger actually it's just only a person that is what is one? A person that can that would bring information, like for example bring letter or communication to other companies. So this is only a messenger, right?
yeah,
Okay. And aside from that, he just only a telegraph operator. But in the year 1889, he had became or become the proud owner of Carnegie Steel Corporation. And that is the largest company of its kind. Okay.
yeah.
So what do you think would be the reason behind why is it Andrew Carnegie became that famous?
Because
Because
because he a social personality, because he had a social personality, and his work equally well known for his general generous contribution to societies.
yeah, it's because
Which
of his generosity, okay?
and money contribute to charity.
And of course, actually the best or the most thing maybe that happened to him, why is it he became the most famous and wealthiest businessman of the 19th century? Because he doesn't stop learning, Koi. Look at this.
Yes,
He self-taught. He doesn't go to school, but he just self-taught. That
yes,
means maybe He read a lot of books all about business. That's why he became like that. Okay? Mm. So after that one, another story in the 19th and 20th century, this particular person named Henry Ford.
Oh,
And
this
yeah,
one.
from the word itself, Ford, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this became also an incredibly wealthy person in the 19th and 20th century. Why? What do you think? So what do you think would be um, he did in order for him to become a manufacturer of his own cars?
Maybe his I think he used a technique called assembly line.
Yes, okay, because of that, right? So that's why he became something like that one because he started only in just a simple, yeah, a simple assembly line using the assembly line. Out from that, he was able to foresee that if I am going to use this one, I can be able to make money out of this. So he developed himself, right? Right, Koi? So he developed himself. He studied the different techniques on how to do that one until such time that he became successful. And he was able to what? He was able to produce how many?
Um,
Mm,
every 93 minutes.
okay. Was soon producing a car every 93 minutes. Okay, so every 93 minutes, that means it's more than 1 hour, less than 2 hours, he can create one car.
Yes. So
So
in the end,
remember that.
one day, Henry Ford factory can
Produce eight, maybe, for eight or 4 to 6.
day.
Huh?
Maybe his factory can produce 18 cars a day.
Yeah, okay. If we are talking only of 8 hours, okay, 8 hour working hours per day, so since less than 2 hours, so that would be how many cars? So divide it by two. Let's say, for example, we just have to compute that one for just only 93 is just only 1 hour and 60, 70, 80, 90. 1 hour and 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
1 hour and 33 minutes. So in 1 hour and 33 minutes, he can be able to build one car. So for 8 hours, so that would be maximum of 5 or 6 cars a day. Oh, imagine that. And how much is the cost of the car? It's million, right? Oh, so that's it. Okay, what about Estee Lauder? Okay, would you kindly tell me more about this one, Koi? About Estee Lauder?
Um, she started her. He run her own beauty company in 1946, and her business which included product lines such as E. Lauder, MAC Cosmetic, and what do we call clinic?
Okay.
Aesthetic and clinics. I got
Okay.
incredible success. Born in
Mhm.
New York in 1980, she started her first beauty company with a skin cream developed by her uncle, a chemist by profession. Recognized as an innovative businesswoman, London became one of the richest self-made women in the world, and she believed that her success came from producing high-quality products and focusing on excellent customer service. And
Okay.
spectacular detail about her.
Now, okay, tell me in just without reading the text, Koi, okay, without reading the text, who is this Estee Lauder?
Pretty Laughter. He is just a normal person with a um and with a first beauty company, and as she will tolerate a
Mm-hmm.
company by her uncle.
Yeah. Okay. So Estee Lauder actually um, is or has her own beauty company in the year 1946. Before she became the owner of her beauty company, what she did, okay, actually, she is a chemist, right, by
Yes,
profession. So that means chemists can develop.
her uncle.
Yes, can develop different kinds of scents, right? Different kinds of flavor because that's their work as a chemist. Okay, so they are studying all about formulas all the time because of that. Then she was able to work to her uncle. Okay, no, her uncle is a chemist, not her. Okay, she is a businesswoman. Okay, she is a businesswoman, and then he ventured into business because of her uncle, who is a chemist. So maybe her uncle developed that sense or developed that beauty products for her until such time that Loader became one of the richest self-made women in the world. So when we are talking about self-made, that means it's because of her, what Koi? Self-made because of her, because of her alone.
Herself, man.
Yeah, she doesn't use anyone or anybody to become rich. So she started in this particular she started low and until she become very famous, very rich. Okay? So self-made women in the world. Okay, what about Steve Jobs?
Picture. Oh, the people of CEO of Apple.
Yeah, actually, right? And look at him. When he started, he also started from scratch.
No, I think
Hmm?
he's co-founder of Apple Computer with Stephen Wolf in 1976.
Yeah,
So that
actually, yes.
so as at the age of 20s, at the age 21, and he's was CEO of a company that's nobody is big.
Yeah. Actually, their business is all about that one. Okay. Their products is all about computer. Okay. So, as a young man maybe because that's their what is one their business. Okay. So he was able uh to see that one. Okay, he was able to observe that one maybe from his parents on how he can be able to handle that until such time that he also managed to do that kind of business and until such time that he is one of the co-founder of the Apple computer in the year 1976. And until now, Apple is existing, right, Koi? Yeah. So and that is one of the most expensive brand of cell phones, brand of laptops and computers, right, Koi?
Yes,
Apple. Okay. Okay. So that will be it. So I hope you were able to what do you want? You were able to put that one in mind, huh?
Yeah.
How are these people became successful on their own way? Okay,
So
we have four. Again,
to be honest, I didn't get why they are so rich the purpose the purpose and how they can be so rich like that.
yeah, because
Just
oh,
wonder how they can make fortune at that age, really young age.
yeah, but among of the four in here, I guess the life of Andrew Carnegie started from scratch. Because maybe Estee Lauder, Henry Ford, and Steve Jobs, they were rich. Okay, they were rich actually. Okay, because maybe they have their own business during that time. But Andrew Carnegie is not like with them, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So let's try to go in here. Okay, in the text, mainly factual, theoretical, or opinion based. What do you think? Is the text mainly factual, theoretical, or opinion based? What do you think? When you say factual again, what does it mean, Koi?
To that mean create something.
Okay, based on facts, right? When you say factual, that means real. There would be basis for that. Theoretical, what does it mean? Okay, it's just only a theory that is not just that is not based in a real life situation. That is just only based on theory or opinion, right? Okay, look at this, huh? Theoretical or opinion based. That means this is just only based on the opinion of the writer. That's theoretical or opinion based. Okay, Koi? Now, let's try to read the statements connected to the text and underline the keywords in it. Let me see if you can be able to know this. Establish a fast and economical way to produce a popular product.
Mm, popular products is a keyword of this, right?
Mhm. So establish a fast and economical way to produce a product. So what do you think would be that? So among in here, which do you think would be is this particular text? So this one is the text, right? And this one is the keywords. So where can we find this one, Koi? Establish a fast and economical way to produce a popular product. So let's go over with this. Have you seen in there?
Do you see?
Establish, go back, establish a fast and economical way to produce a popular product. Where do you think would be is this one? Have you seen it?
How do you see it?
Okay, look at this. Made his fortune by creating some of the most popular products of all time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to go over with this. Go back in here. Establish a fast and economical way to produce a popular product. So, do you think it's also the same when we say made his fortune by creating some of the most popular products of all time.
That is what I said.
Is it the same?
Yeah, it is the same. The popular products.
Okay. So when we say establish and fast and economical way to produce a popular product would also be the same. Okay, next. Started their first company with a family member. So which do you think would be this one?
What do you think?
Uh, so which do you think? Is it in here? Is it in B, C, or D? Started their first company with a family member. Okay, look at this. The project started in the family garage, and together they revolutionized the computer industry with products. Is it also the same when we say started their first company with a member, with a family member? Do you think would be that one? Hoy? So when we say the project started, okay, started, right? Started their first company. So when we say uh, project, right? So what is that project? So that would also be the company, right? Again, Koi, I can't hear you.
I think project is also mean assignment.
What do you mean? A project,
A project is also means assignment.
an assignment, okay? But, okay, remember, huh? Read the statements connected to the text, connected to the text. So we are going to connect this particular, this particular keywords in here to the text, right? So where is that one? Oh, it's in here. So the project started in the family garage. So I'm asking you if this can also be the same with this one. Okay, try to understand the thought of this particular keywords in here, Koi, huh? Started their first company with a family member. So could it be the same also when you say like this? So the project started in the family garage and together they revolutionized the computer industry with products. So it's also the same, right? So the
Yes.
thought is also the same with that because we cannot see this one from the other text, right? Have you seen another words in here from the text that says the same with this? I guess we can't see that one there. Okay, next. What about number three, Koi? Began by inventing products at home. So where do you think would be that one? Began by inventing products at home. So where is it? Okay, where can we find it, Koi? Can you have you found it?
See, according to the term,
Uh,
I have no idea.
oh, let's try to find it in here, Koi. Okay, because it says in there, we have to match the text with the keywords. So we already matched two, right? This one is the first, this one is the second. What about the third one? Okay. In an IELTS test, Koi, there would also be questions like this. Okay, wherein specifically if we are talking about reading, right? So we are now talking about reading. So there would be a lot of readings actually. Okay. And one of the difficult type of the test also is in the part of reading because it takes time. It takes a lot of time actually, right? Why?
Yes.
Because there would be a lot of readings in there. There would be a lot of text. So, in order for you to have an idea of that, okay. So this is one. This is one of the style of the test in reading. Okay. So where there is no what is one? There is no what do you call this one? There is no choices anymore, but you need to find for that. Or remember this one, Koi. Identifying whether the text is mainly factual, theoretical, or opinion based will help you understand the question better and decide what type of information you are looking for, right? If that is based on truth, if that is just only an opinion. When approaching this type of task, always try to look in the text for oh, words or phrases which are similar to those in the question. So since this one is part of the question, so we will going to look at the words or phrases that is similar to those that is similar in the question. Okay, in the text. So number one, we found this one because when you say made his fortune by creating some of the most popular products. So when we say creating, it can also be established. Right, Koi?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Creating the most popular. It's also the same. Popular. It can also be producing. Right? So when we
Yes.
say establish, produce, that can also be creating. Okay? Next, started their first company. So maybe first company could be a project. Okay? So started their first company with a family member. Okay, with a family member because it's in the family garage. So they started putting that one in their family garage together. Okay. So when we are talking about family, that means the member of their family together. Right,
Yes.
Koi? Okay, next. What about began by inventing products at home?
To run on business. No, no,
Again,
no. To run on
where, what text? A, B, or C? D.
letter C, right?
Letter C. Where is it?
At
First,
the first
second.
slide, you can see started her own beauty company. It means run a company.
Oh, started her own beauty company.
Yes.
Okay, started, that means,
Mean to run or organize a company.
okay, but do you think when you say began by inventing products at home?
Painting.
Okay, have
Oh,
you
Henry
seen,
Ford. Henry Ford.
huh?
Letter D. No, no, letter B.
Letter B. Okay,
Yes.
why? Where is it?
Because Henry Ford was inventor that he creates on Henry cavalry to reduce the a few cars
Okay, so where can we find that one?
at the at the last two line of it.
It
It
is
is
it's
estimated that Henry Ford factory was soon reducing a car every 90 minutes.
90 minutes. So is it the
Yes.
same when it began by inventing products at home? So are these products at home?
um,
Mm, you have to remember that. So where is that particular um, specific text that we can say began? So began, it can also be started, right? So where is that? Mhm. Okay, let's try in here. So it doesn't have there.
maybe it's
It's not there also.
um,
Okay, actually, we can find it in letter B, Koi. Okay,
yeah,
why?
because he is an inventor.
Yeah, okay. And he started assembling, lining assembly or assembly line, right? So where he's going to do that one? So definitely that started at their own
Oh,
home. Okay, so that would be that one. Okay, next. What about number 4? Focus on creating first-rate items and looking after clients. Mhm. What do you think, Koi?
let us see.
So letter,
Let us see would be fit better.
okay. So that's letter.
See,
What is that? First rate, high quality, looking, focus on creating first rate. Okay, first rate means high quality. So where can you find that one? In the receipt? Oh wait, sorry.
just my opinion. I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Where is it? I lost. Ah, so focus on creating first rate. So first rate can also be, we have to say high quality. So where is high quality in there? Where can we find high quality?
Maybe letter D.
Where? High quality. Can you find that one? Have you find that? Looking after clients, that would be customer service. So there would be, have you seen looking after customer service?
Yes, letter C
Where
would
is
be
it? Letter?
C.
Letter B? Where?
No, letter C.
Oh, where? Which
Um,
part?
as you can see, she run an beauty company, so it means that she had very good company.
Okay. Oh, high quality products, right? Okay, and that would be, um, yeah, high quality products. So high quality products or first rate products. So that would be letter C, right? Okay, next. What about number 5? A charitable entrepreneur who gave a great deal of wealth away. What do you think?
The letter A.
A charitable gave who gave a great deal of wealth away. So gave, wealthy away, donated. So that would be in letter A, right?
Yes.
He gave, okay? He donated. So gave means also donated. Okay, so that would be letter A. Okay, so that would be it, Koi. Actually, it's in reading actually, you should have also to study all of this, Koi, huh? More more um activity like this, because in reading sometimes it's very, it's
Yes.
difficult, right? It's difficult. Same with speaking. Actually, that would be easy if you know, right? If you know, and if you can be able to enunciate and pronounce the word, oh, that would be okay now. But in reading, you need to dig more. You need to dig deeper, because sometimes in reading there are, sometimes there are also ideas that can also be the same with these particular ideas, but you need to show or choose which among the two ideas would fit in to that particular question, right, Koi? So
Yeah.
that would be it. Okay, next. What about number 7? Look back. Look back at the text and write down synonyms for keywords. Okay, so we're done that one already. Okay, next. Look at the list of entrepreneurs. Match its statement from exercise 6 with the correct entrepreneur A to D. Okay. You may use any letter more than once. Again, entrepreneurs. In here, in the exercise 6, we have too much. Establish fast and economical way to produce a popular product. Who is that? Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Estee Lauder, Steve Jobs. Okay, definitely the two of this Koi, right? We found this one, and this one is letter D, right? Okay, this one, Steve Jobs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Koi. Next. Number 3, began the inventing products at home. So that is Henry Ford. So this one is letter B, right? Next, number 4, focus on creating first-rate items and looking after clients. Who said that? Is it Andrew Carnegie or Estee Lauder?
I think it's Latino.
Okay, so letter C. And then charitable entrepreneur who gave a great deal. So that would be Andrew Carnegie. Okay?
Yeah. The letter A.
Because he donated. So that's letter A. Okay, next. Read through these steps and put them in the correct order. Oh, it's here again. Okay. So approaching matching features task. Now look at this, huh? Let's try to study this one. Tip number 8, be careful. Some of the people in the list could be a distractors. You may not need to use all the letters, and the people mentioned may be used in several sections. Okay. In an IELTS exam, Koi, there would be people that does not belong to the text. So
Yes.
you should have to be careful of that.
I'm an example of it.
Oh, example, Hargie Ikayan, I put my name in here and I am not there on the text, right? But I just put my name, the name Hargie is there, okay? And Hargie is a distractor because the one that we just read all
Two
about
S.
the text is just only 4, right?
Yes.
That's just only A, B, C, and D. But how come sometimes that there is letter E in there? And that would be a distractor. Okay, Koy? Okay, next. Another tip. Make sure your answer is based on the information in the text and not your personal knowledge of the subject. So again, that is not based on opinion. That is based on the information in the text. You cannot create your own, right? Okay. Next, IELTS passages are usually longer than the examples given in exercise 3. So it is important to arrive at the correct answers as quickly as possible. See? So you need to take a lot of time in here. As
Yes.
much as possible, skim the text as much as possible so that you will not going to consume so much of your time. Okay? Or else you weren't able to finish the test. Right, Koi?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Okay. Next.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Decide if the text is mainly. So what do you think would be that comes first in the order? Oh, these are the steps, huh? Steps. Then we have to put them in the correct order. Okay. So do you have it now? What comes first? What comes first? Do you think, Koi? This is what we call um a stress, okay? This is actually very stressful. This particular kind of test actually is very stressful, Koi. Why? Because you do a lot of effort in here, okay? So what do you think?
Don't know what to say, but
Okay. So number one is letter C. Okay. So this is the first one. What's the second one? Okay, first one, read all the instructions carefully. And then after reading the instructions carefully, okay, you need to skim. Okay, skim the whole passage to gain general understanding. Okay, next, after that one, decide if the text is mainly factual, opinion based, or theoretical. Next to that, and that is number 4, scan both the whole passage to gain a general understanding. And then after that, number 5, read the sentence before and after its option. And then like list of the names in the passage and match the information to a statement. And the last but not the least is match a statement to name or to the option. Okay? So, instructions first, Koi. Read the instructions very carefully. And after that, skim. Okay? Yeah. So, actually, we are doing that one, right? We are doing that one. We read the instruction. And then after reading instruction, we skim based on the instruction, right, Koi? Okay. And
okay.
then after that one, after we skim, we decide if the text is mainly factual, opinion based, or theoretical. And then after that, we scan. Okay, we scan both the passage and the question.
And
And Read the sentence now. And lastly, you will going to answer. You are going to match the statement, right?
Yeah, could I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
I wonder why do you look a little unhappy?
Because I had a lot of classes actually every Friday, Koi. I am so stressed starting from the morning. Oh, look at my voice.
Yeah, so you have a class from 7
Um,
Philippine AM
no, actually, I had a class from 9 o'clock in the morning,
or 9 VP.
9 a.m. Philippine time. I started that one until 12. So I rest only 1 hour. I take a lunch and then started again at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 classes. And then after that one, in my other company, okay, because I have 4 companies, Koi,
So you
not
have
just
lost
only,
on.
ah,
I think so you have lost on, right?
yeah, every Friday, Koi. Every Friday, I do have a lot of
Oh,
classes, actually.
so so other day is not the same as Friday?
No, Saturday, no, Saturday, in a Saturday, actually, there would be vacant, okay? There would be vacant in the evening. Before your class, I have one vacant time, okay? So I can have a rest for that. But every Friday, it's going to be very hectic, the schedule, okay? But anyway, that's part of life, okay? Okay.
Wow.
You can sense that.
Guys, compare my timetable to your. It seems like my I'm so really free. I have lots of
Yeah,
free time.
yeah.
I do what I like reading book or playing pianos.
Actually, look at my ears actually.
Yeah,
Because I'm using the headphone, Koi. My ears is aching actually.
yeah, it seems to be rusty. Decades.
Yeah, it's aching because I use this one the whole day, almost whole day. So
Can you
my ears,
can you
yeah,
take it off for a little bit?
again.
Can you take the your phone off a little bit?
Can I take my
Your headphone take off.
No, I can't. Why? Because I can't hear if I am going to take this off. That's why I'm doing like this when I am speaking, and then if I am going to hear you, I have to put that one again because I can't hear if I am going to put that one. And this particular headphone actually has a noise canceling.
Oh,
Okay?
yes,
So that's why it needs to be close, right?
yeah.
But anyway, after your class, I have still one class. So that would be the last. Okay. Uh, okay. So,
Okay, so we can read a little sooner.
yeah. Okay. We have only 1 minute more to go, Koi.
Oh,
And yeah, we still have 1 minute more to go, right? So, wow, I'm happy because I heard that you were able to, yeah, you were able to have that one in English, huh? So that would be a good start, Koi. And keep that up, never stop, huh? Because if
yes,
you were going to stop on reading, stop on studying, so everything will stop also.
yes.
Okay, so in order for you to continue your good deeds, never stop reading, never stop exploring,
Oh,
especially vocabulary. And remember, we need to improve communication, Koi. Okay, so that's our aim, huh? Okay, so I want you to talk. I want you to talk and talk and talk, Koi. Okay, so I guess we have to end at this point in time, Koi. Do you have any questions? No more?
no question.
Or you have to sleep now? Good
Yes,
night. I have my I have my
still have
class.
lots of to deal with. No.
Ah, you have a lots of homework?
Yes, you can say that.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that's part of life, Koi. Never give up. I know you can do that. Okay? Bye bye. Bye bye.
Have a
See
good
you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We have class tomorrow. Okay?
yes. Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.